Hey, what's up guys? This is Ozkavosh. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the changes that I have made on this build with my friend that made me go insane in terms of damage. So, me and my friend were talking yesterday and he helped me out a lot. He has a lot of experience in this game. He's been playing for a lot of leagues, like, I don't even know. But anyway, he likes to try his own characters out. He has never, like, followed a PoE himself to put those specific things. He's just like kind of a hardcore player in terms of getting his passives maybe, or developing his own character, and he helped me out with this PoE because I also thought that my PoE was not that good, and the PoE I was following from the website was not good either. And well, we have made a lot of changes, and I don't even know if there's any build in PoE Ninja or whatever that deals this much damage for now. But there's the Divergent Shield Crush variation that surely does more damage because it has crit on it. It's more expensive, so this one can still work on a budget. And yeah, the only things you would need is a ton of accuracy rating and 3 cluster jewels with 3 passives each. Oh, sorry. So I have this one here, Feed the Fury, Fuel the Fight, Martial Prowess. This one does not have Martial Prowess, it has Smite the Weak. The other ones are the same. And this one was the best cluster jewel that I bought because it has 1% increased attack speed, which also compensates a lot for the 2% damage you don't get from the holding a shield mod, but that's good anyway. This one is still good because it has 12% attack damage, so I only want the passives. And this one here, so you're gonna ask me, does passive from cluster jewels stack? Yeah, they do. Feed the Fury, so I have like 3 Feed the Fury, 3 Fuel the Fight, and they all stack. So yeah. Also, another thing, the proper layout you would want would be, instead of, I'm sorry, this one. Instead of Smite the Weak here, you would want Martial Prowess. You would want 2 Martial Prowesses. So that will increase your damage a lot. And well, we changed the armor as well. I'm now using that same Warlord and Delve mod for +1 levels. I'm using the Glorious plate, and now I'm having 2 banners. And why is that? Well, while we were trying to change everything, I also found out something really, really nuts. It's just like one of those things that are crazy, that made this character really, really strong for a cheap price, I would say. To be honest, I've seen people spend tons of divines on builds that are not even close to the same damage that I have here right now. So the things that are really expensive on this build for you to max out, which is not a necessary thing, is like Awaken Multi-Strike basically, and Ashes of the Stars. Well, I didn't have Forbidden Flash and Flame in the video. Also, in the last video, I bought them. I spent 6 divines for Forbidden Flash and Flame to make a character work. That's really, 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 really cheap, because I've seen other ones that are like 50 divines. So I'm using Inspirational. So Inspirational makes me reserve no mana for my banners. Alright, that's the good part we want, right? So I'm running all of these auras because I have 2 banners that don't reserve mana, and then I have the other 5 auras. I took off Herald of Purity and Flesh and Stone, and now I have Determination, Precision, Pride. You see? And also another thing that I found out is this one. So I wanted to put Precision and the other stuff, but I didn't have the mana because they reserve a lot of mana. And when I was putting Arrogance, I tried something, and then I put both of the banners connected to the Arrogance. So from that perspective, instead of reserving life, instead of reserving mana, I'm reserving life. But still, I have Inspirational. Inspirational also works for the reserve life from the specific skills that they are applying. So the banners are not reserving life at all. The only life I'm reserving is from precision. And this is crazy. I'm sorry, it's just the excitement, but this is crazy. This is freaking crazy. My damage is 35 fucking million, dude. And I didn't even have pretty much everything that I required for the build. There's only one thing that is really expensive that I want to put right here, is that one jewel that makes you put the nodes without having to connect the passive skill trees. So I'm going for the bigger ones. I forgot which of those were the ones that I wanted. Basically, I think it was maybe this one. I don't remember, but anyway, that thing is really good to increase your damage, but you can still work on this build. I have 35 million damage without that jewel, because it's worth like 20 divines, I think. Anyway, I still don't have the Ancestral Protectors increased attack speed enchantment from the font, and that will increase my damage. It was not in the PoB that we simulated. Also, another thing, we are trying to roll the odds of getting 100% chance to impale without the impale support, so that I can put pulverize back, which will increase 6 million damage, more 6 million damage more around that, and it will compensate a lot for the anomalous Shield Crush alternate quality, because this Shield Crush variation has 10% increased attack speed, and it sacrifices the 10% area of effect from the regular Shield Crush, the default. But yeah, you can still work. The difference of damage from anomalous to the regular Shield Crush is only 700k, because if you have all the other stuff that I have, you'll still have 34 million, which is still nuts. So yeah, I spent quite a lot on this ring, not gonna lie. It cost me, was it 4 divines? But anyway, you can craft something. You can try crafting something that gives you the accuracy rating. You don't need to spend all your currency on that. Crafting is way cheaper. But if you don't know how to craft, and it's like, if you find an item that is still cheap for its stats, you can do it, because this ring is really good. It has the less 7 mana cost to the skills. So yeah, we want to also take life tap off the build. Oh yeah, it was life tap, not impale. I'm sorry, I said something wrong here. We were not trying to get the impale. We were trying to get the life tap off. So life tap still does a lot of damage though, because you see. But yeah. Also, another thing, I'm not using Resolute, I'm using Precise Technique. That's why I have accuracy rating. And I have fortification from this thingy here. And Adrenaline. Really good. Really, really good. So, oh yeah. I put Shield Charge on the build. I took Leap Slam off the build and put Raid Support. Raid Support increases a lot of damage. Shield Charge scales with your attack speed pretty much, and it has bigger AoE for you to get the rage stats, because you're gonna hit more units. And yeah, I mean, my damage is not on its spike, I would say, because the gems are not at max level right now. So Shield Charge does a lot of damage when you arrive at the point, and bam, damage going nuts. And also, that was pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to show you this thing, and I'm gonna link the PoB in the description so y'all can follow it. We're still improving, so keep in touch. Just keep looking at my description. I'm gonna change the description when I finish everything, because I'm gonna take these nodes off, these passives here, because of the other jewel, so it will improve my character a lot. And yeah, that was it, guys. Oh yeah, by the way, another thing that I miss is the Ashes of the Stars, which is really expensive. Don't forget about that one. You can still buy that, but you can also do the content and anything you want without that. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment below. Like I said, if you have any questions about the build, just comment below, and yep. Thanks a lot, guys.